5 mistakes that will keep you from finishing your book in 2026. Hi, my name is Lisa Hill. I'm a USA Today bestselling author of 4 different genres, and I own a membership for authors to help you get that first draft finished. If you want more tips about how to write a book that truly hooks readers and how to finish your first draft, make sure and hit that follow button. Okay, so what are 5 mistakes that are going to keep you from finishing your book in 2026? Number 1, not getting help to fill in your weaknesses. Let's face it, when we're trying to do something and we have not yet mastered it, it's because we don't know how to do certain parts of it. So while you probably excel at certain parts of the writing process, if you have not finished your book yet, then there are things that you are lacking. And the best thing to do is to get help for that, because otherwise you're going to go on for years and years trying to figure it out and you may never get there. Mistake number 2 is trying to force your story out through your conscious mind rather than tapping into your subconscious creativity. What this means is that you are always trying to force your story, you're always hitting walls, you're always getting brain cramp, rather than letting the ideas flow. And letting the ideas flow not only makes it easier to write, but it will make your story unique to you. And if you're not doing that, you are going to constantly hit walls and be throwing up your hands and giving up. And obviously, we don't want that. So you need to learn somehow to write from your unique subconscious creativity rather than trying to force your story out. Mistake number 3 is not focusing on the emotion of your story. Let's face it, the most exciting story in the world can still be turned into a B movie if there's no emotion and no character transformation behind it. Readers read fiction in order to feel big emotions as they experience a story vicariously through the character's eyes. They do not read for the plot twists. So make sure that you are focusing on the emotion of your story. The 4th mistake is not creating an inner character transformation for your character. Of course, we tend to view story through the lens of plot. Plot is how we come up with our stories, it's how we read stories, so of course that's natural. But at the same time, we need to make sure that there is an inner transformation. And for most authors, especially the ones that are just getting started, the inner transformation is an afterthought at best. You know, it's something they tack on to the end and go, oh yeah, well my character will feel this way at the beginning and at the ending they'll feel this way. But that is not enough. You need to craft a very detailed and confident internal character arc in the same way that you would craft your plot. Finally, the last thing that's going to keep you from finishing is not getting accountability for yourself. We all say, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make myself write. I'm going to block out time. But if you don't have a really rock solid writing habit yet, then chances are you're not going to do that, even if you say you will. So get an accountability partner. Find a critique group. Join the Legendary Fiction Forge, where we have accountability calls so that you can show up with us and get your writing done. If you do all of these things, you are much more likely to have success in finishing that book in 2026.